on, Haile. Pelodum. Világos.
Yep. Oh no.
I've no mercy for
Get
the
up and
likes of
fight.
you. You're dead.
This though.
Yeah, this no, yes. It's an axe fighter. It's an axer.
No, mutasd magad.
Uh-huh. Come on, man.
Hagyd abba.
Oh, no, you don't get the ability to... Get on. Come on. Where's he at? Where's he at? He was running this way. Fuck. Yeah, I lost him. I already told him not surrender, to fight to the end, but no. No one listens to Roach. Alright. Is there a dead body here? No. Looks like we're only getting 2 sets of ears. Let's have ourselves some food. Treat ourselves. Yeah, it looks like that was all of them. Nothing, honestly? Wow. What a sad excuse for a camp. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's get on the horse and let's head out. Go report back to Sir Ribard. Then I guess now we'll go ahead and we'll sell our goods, get repairs, then head to Moyhead. Think we're done doing cumin hunting for right now. Also, I'd like to re-equip my heavy shield. There's a reason we had it.
Hey, Henry.
Where's Sir Ribard?
Jesus, look where you're going.
Okay. Sir Ribard, where you at? Where you at, man? There you are. I got ears to sell you.
How may I serve you?
I've taken care
Down
of
with
that
camp.
camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Well, that is a fine bit of news. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Shouldn't be too
I
hard.
have some trophies.
Show me. So many. My lad, you're like the smiting right hand of God.
Alright. I'm good with that now. I like how nobody's picked up that pole arm. Oh, there you are. Let's get on Bucephalus. Yeah, there's that one up near Rovna. Alright, well, let's head into town here to go sell everything we've got, repair everything we have, stop by the bathhouses, then head up to Moyhead. Moyhead? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Here we are. Oh, is that like coated? Like it's raining, so they're actually inside of the instead of outside, so they don't get wet. That's kind of cool. If that is how that's supposed to work. All right, let's get everything we can. Start selling it. Horse. Get all these shields and these helmets and such. The hauberk, gloves, coifs, Melanie's gauntlets, riveted pauldrons, silver spurs, because why not? Alright. We'll sell them at the current quality they're at, even if they're shitty. Yeah. Let's talk trade. I would love to sell these, this. All three of these and that. Both of these glove sets. The riveted pauldrons. Spare set of silver spurs. Think we're good. And haggle that.
Let's have a word about the
We'll
price.
repair our hauberk and everything.
Naturally.
Alright. Yeah, 2050.
Are we agreed?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
2020.
My last offer.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
2000 even.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, that's 2k worth of stuff we just got. Did we also get all the... No, we didn't. So we'll take the sabers, the bow, Hungarian saber. Also take the chalice, silver goblet, golden goblet. I think we're good there. Oh, we will also get some repairs done here. Talk about repairs. I'd like to get this work done. This. Basically everything I'm wearing. The bow's good, the heavy shield's good. Oh, I'm gonna need to repair the sword. And we'll close that deal. That's good.
Right.
Maybe the weaponsmith, swordsmith can
God save you.
do something, can give me a deal. Stock trade. I'd love to sell this saber, and these shields, and no, we're also getting rid of the Hungarian saber, so that's good. Alright. Trader's wealth is not that good right now. What do we have right now? This is a... Alright. It's 52. Do we have swords that are... So we have another assassin blade. $75 is fairly good, and that's a long sword. Razor's a short sword. Stalwart's a short sword. Page's sword is another short sword. Piercer's a long sword, and that's 66. It's alright. Merchant's sword, 49 is pretty good. Falchion, Captain's mace. Soul Slicer, longsword, 400. We'll put that on there. Go to basket. Close the deal. I would like to talk about repairs. Human bow and assassin. Close the deal. Alright. Sell off the bow. And the chalices and all that stuff. Yes, yes. Talk about trade. Keep... Yeah, we'll get rid of the bacon. Why not? It won't keep for long. Other chalice, goblet. Oh, jeez, he's out of money, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay. Well, never mind about that. I forgot I took him for all he's worth. So, let's see here. Weapons. Put that back on the horse. Same with the individual arrows here. We'll have to see how many we got of different things. Soul Slicer. I think this one's... Yep. I think it's good for us. Didn't give us a warning. Alright. So we sold everything we could. I guess if we really wanted to, we could do that treasure map and find stuff, but I'm alright. I don't really need to do that. Let's head to Moyhiad. I was thinking about... Oh, crap, we haven't actually... No, we can't cancel, can we? No, can't cancel. I was going to say I wanted to stop by at the bathhouse and get clean, heal my wounds. I wonder if there's a... Well, no, we're going into a place that just got attacked. It's probably no bathhouse here. Oh, yeah. Alright, guard. Shit, I'm trying to ask questions, man. I've been sent by Radzig. Sir Radzig? You know, Lord Radzig. Yeah, we'll wash herself off in the trough. Alright, I guess we'll just have to wait until daylight. We'll just sit here for 8 hours. Help keep watch. That's what we're doing. We'll say that's what Henry's doing. He's helping the town watch keep watch. And that's what he's doing. Come on. I hate that it slows down at the last hour. Alright. Is there anybody in the stables, maybe? Talk to anyone here? I know it's raining. Are you still alive, Matthias? 'Cause you're not blinking and looking up.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing
Oh,
here?
shit!
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Hey. He took me into his garrison.
Took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
At least you have work.
At least you haven't ended up begging like half the Skalitz folk in Rattay.
Then I'd be grateful if it weren't for this broken arm and the damned plague. Jesus, Hal. Feels like I
Plague?
bring my bad luck with me.
It'll get better.
Certainly can't get much worse. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn. Are you alright?
How are you?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
What can you tell me about the raid, Matthias?
What do you want to know?
I hear you captured one. That's a good place to start.
Taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
We can't let him kill our only
I
witness.
can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
How'd you
I know
manage
you've
to
got courage enough
resist?
for any man. But how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torture. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Nice. That's how you need to do it.
About
Sickness.
the sickness.
When did this
When did
plague
this plague
start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs?
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's
ill
sick?
now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merho yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, eh?
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melachar.
It's a good thing someone took the lead. Yeah. I don't think Henry's snobbish enough to think subjects giving orders.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside.
They're
Melikar
directly
lives in the
apart from each
left-hand
other. Got it. Jesus, Matthias. You have to learn how to, like, close your eyes when you're resting. Ugh. Alright, we'll go to Melikar. He sounds like the one that I should talk to. Okay. We have to wait another hour? Is that what's happening? Is everybody still sleeping because it's night out? Okay. Oh. Alright. Looking for people to talk to. I want to do this quest line. Alright, let's check the quest line, okay. Captured the raided Moyhoff. When I get the permission, I'll find it. Okay, so we'll have to find... So take the main gate out of the stables, which is this gate here. 2 cottages. He said the left-hand one was the one where Melikar's at. Hey, lady! Lady, open the door, please! Is there just normal people about that I could talk to? Can they give me a direction? Villager. Hello, citizen.
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
These bandits.
Where's the captive?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned Cumans, but they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Melikars.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikars is the house on the left.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all.
Main gate to the stables. Stand here. This is the one on the left. So this should be the one that we should be at. But that is lockpicked. Or I mean, it's locked. They mean far left? Is it really far left? Is what? Maybe, yeah. I think it's the far left one here. Villager.
Stop.
Okay. Maybe not. Probably shouldn't have gone in that place. Probably, you know, plague and all that. Don't want to touch people with bare hands. It's a good thing I'm wearing gauntlets. I don't know about gauntlets' usability when it comes to...
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Where is Melikar?
Good day to you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar.
Okay. Where is he? Is he working the farm? anywhere? Is he anywhere nearby? Who are you? Okay, got the guard there. Alright, let's wait an hour. See if he wakes up. Shouldn't have to deal with this, damn it. I'm a man-at-arms. I am in Sir Radzig fuck. I had it. I'm in his garrison. Should not be expected. There you are, you son of a bitch.
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
I'll put this gauntlet directly down your throat. Sir Radzig knows nothing of the plague.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Yeah, you could have sent somebody long ago.
Might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
Very well.
All right.
I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Okay. Just can't do that one. Investigate the plague in Mohied. This local bailiff about the situation. Got that. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell
What do you
me.
need?
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I can, yes.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Okay.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
All right. I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Okay. So, can't keep anything down, has the shits, fever, losing time to the fever. Seems to be a common thing. That is closed. Try another one. Try this.
Grant him eternal rest. Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Yeah. I'm here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
Well, that sucks.
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Yeah, I gotta help. I can't say no to that.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Dig a grave. Do we have a shovel? Ooh, I forgot. So out back of the house, linden tree, linden tree, linden tree. Do we have a shovel? Or a spade? No. Is there one nearby? They got one sitting around maybe I could permanently borrow. Lady, do you have a shovel? Oh, oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Other. I mean, we should be. There we go. Start digging. we go. Let's head back. Move the body.
Have mercy on his...
It's done.
I'm just gonna keep this spade, by the way.
Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Okay, yeah, there we go. We got the body. I just realized I'm still injured as well. Oh, dear God, I hope I don't catch the plague because of this, or whatever this disease is. It doesn't sound like the plague. There's no black boils appearing on the body. Drop body? Okay, I didn't have to throw it.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Stomach pain. Problems keeping things down. Loose bowel. Bad fever, we know that. That's a lot of symptoms. There's a plague cross there.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Sure.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
My friend is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother.
You're your brother.
I've gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Okay, losing a lot of water, sounds like. Trespassing there. Okay. Bad fever, sweats, loose bowel, I can't keep anything down, stomach pains, and it's fairly, I don't know, what do they got, dysentery? Is that what that is? Possibility, I guess. I guess we got decent. Oh, Jesus. We got a decent cross section that we can use here. Just going to drink this potion just to get us healed a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. All right. Okay, that's the current thing we got to do. Cannot interrogate. Alright, pestilence. Stop tracking raiders. Pestilence. I think, yeah, we've questioned all the houses in Mirhied. So, have a word with this lady in the Sasau Monastery, which also takes us, because we have to do the House of God quest as well. So, let's head to Sasau. Just clicking the wrong thing there. Alright. Okay, we'll have to do that on horseback, going back. Doesn't look like it uncovers anything now. So that was a change to the game. Alright. This is the monastery. Okay, we gotta talk to you for the Hand of God quest. Brother Porter. I'm here in the service of
I've been sent
Talmberg.
here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
Can I take a look
All
inside
right.
the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
Alright. So, looks like there's construction going on.
Where? My very word. The neighbours are missing 2 hens already.
There's the lady.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
Kinda, sorta. Plague, broken arm, bandit attack. He's fine, really.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm.
Broken arm.
He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go,
No.
there's something else.
What?
Probably shouldn't go.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it.
Just for a
You
while,
need
he
Brother
says.
Nicodemus,
To help
the
your
monastery
neighbours, he
physician.
says.
He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Alright. What's going
What's
on
happening
here?
Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
Can I help in any way? I do have a healer perk.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like
Good
blacksmiths
thing
know
he did.
about
I
more than
wouldn't
just
know.
pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Unless they need it.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
We'll see about that.
Very well.
Why is the guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
That's all I needed to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Alright.
Be a bit more careful.
He just
Alright,
needs
let's
to
have a
sleep.
look at this guy. Alright.
Everything here is fine.
Okay.
Another one that's going to be taking food out of our mouths.
Okay, buddy, I'm gonna punch you right in the mouth.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Hans from Skalitz.
I'm not needed here.
Okay.
Everything here is fine. I'm not needed here. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip.
Right.
From Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Okay, well... First things first.
I hope they leave soon.
Let's talk to Brother Nicodemus.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
There's a plague outbreak in
Some
Bohemia.
kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
See it. Okay, how many houses were there? There's all of them had plague crosses on there. Basically, everybody, yeah, the whole
Expect so,
village.
but why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
God save Henry.
And they've all
All the
died
animals
off.
died.
The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
I know.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes,
I can read.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks. How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
So you don't normally treat the wounded, then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, where should
we
we
start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Okay. Alright, read. It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and... Okay, yeah, no, this is really ancient. How to recognize ailments. The person, if these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy, but if there's an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. Okay, next page. The excess of mucus, Mucus may also lead to diphtheria. For example, the body endeavors to get rid of it by coughing, sometimes, leaves sores in the throat and mouth, the trouble. Okay, the whole agony is further exuberated by fever, often accomplished by malaise. After a few days, a rash or spots appear. Okay, that is no rashes or spots were appeared there. Plague caused by black bile fluctuates. Often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often altered with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea. When the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile. Okay, great thirst. After a few days, sore spout on the body, on the back, under the jaw, in the armpits and groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth. Spreads. Okay, so that's no black spots that we saw. Yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifest by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst. Okay, cramps and fever. But animals do not suffer from it. Okay. There are also other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed. Okay, so yellow bile, profusion of yellow bile, no. So dysentery, probably not. One such is by poisoning, whereas manifest by fever and delirium, stomachache, bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and a great thirst. If the person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines, near swamps, or similar places, there is often appears on who has a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are inflicted as well as animals. The latter often sooner. Poisoning. They all ingested poison. An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids is St. Mark's dance, which is manifested by the influence of dancing wildly, joining twistedly, scream gradually until they become exhausted. That's no. Okay, that's it. So they've been poisoned. I know what ails them.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Poisoning from water.
From tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I don't think I
can't help you with that.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading. But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhoyed with your hunker. I expect we'll meet there?
That works for me. But can't I help in some way?
Best spend the time praying. We can always use God's help.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think we could do the brewing. Talk to the overseer. Alright. I'm thinking we'll talk to the overseer. Because we're here, why not? Okay, buddy. Staring at the door.
Helped you,
Okay, I'm talking to a door.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who's responsible for the purchase of the materials?
Purchasing materials for the construction.
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Okay. Well, we're in the middle of this, but I'm thinking we get on our horse here. And do we have an inn? Do we have an inn? Tavern, place to stay maybe? There's a bathhouse down the road, so we'll go ahead and come down the road. I want to get a little bath, clean up, then I'm thinking we'll call this a session. 3 hours-ish on this. It's a pretty good time. Gotta get the editing done on this. I have some stuff to do today. Okay. And there we go. Does have lodgings? Yep, we got lodgings up here. That's great. There's the bathhouses. I can see the tents. All right. Did I go past it? I think I went past it. I think this is... Yep, here it is. We'll go ahead. Take a nice bath.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Yep, bath, launder my clothes, heal my wounds.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine.
Yeah, I'll pay. Whatever.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
4 hours. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Shit, come on. There we go. We're off. Let's head back over the bridge, get a lodging for the night. Use that bed to get a save going. Even though I can exit and save, that is an option now. I just Oh, what the hell?
Is he ignoring us? Henry! Hey!
Matthew?
Can't believe it.
Fritz?
We've known each other our whole lives, near enough.
It's okay, I guess we'll do this before we go.
I'm glad to see you.
You're alive.
Fritz, you're alive. Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really? Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
So that's what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can
I'll
ask
try to
around,
help.
but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Alright, I'll help the guys.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
I'll give it a shot. Alright. Let's get a room.
I am at your service.
Is there somewhere
place to sleep?
I suppose I could. For how long?
Just the one.
One night.
Here you are.
Yeah,
You'll
2
like it
pieces
here.
of gold.
Where do I go to?
Where's the bed?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. Your chamber is the one in the middle.
Alright. 2nd floor, middle room. Full night's sleep in here. Alright. Well, sleep and save. Go ahead and take 11 hours. So I mean that was a pretty good session. We got 2 cumin camps done, sold a shitload of things. We also, went back to Runt's camp, got a whole bunch of items from there, and just resold everything. We've started a lot of side quests here in Sasau, so we got that to deal with. So yeah, we got a lot of things. Going for us. Just take a seat here for my outro. So, thank you guys for joining me for this session. If you liked it, please, or liked any of the videos during this session, please hit that like button. It always helps. Lets me know if you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below about anything, because I read all the comments on my videos. And consider subscribing if you want to help support the channel. And if you really want to help support the channel, also take a look at the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!